Hey there, I'm Kristin, and as you can see, my eyebrows need a little bit of help. So today I'm going to show you how I use BrowSense by Senegence. It's a liquid brow filler and it doesn't smudge. So I love that BrowSense comes with its own attached spoolie. So you just take that plastic cap off and you can use the spoolie to comb your brow hairs in an upward motion. That's going to help you to have a more natural look. So you just shake that liquid brow color up a little bit and then use the wand to draw tiny hairs wherever you feel like you need more brow. So I like to map it out first and draw along the bottom brow line and then along the top brow line and fill in from there. So as you're filling your brow and mapping about how far the tail of your eyebrow should go, you can use the wand or a pencil and hold it from the tip of your nose to the outer corner of your eye. That's about how far out your eyebrow should go to give you a good frame for your face. And you can do the same thing on the inner corner. So your eyebrow should really start at that inner corner of your eye. And if yours don't go quite far enough in like mine, then you can just use that liquid color to draw it in further. And as long as you're doing those little tiny hair-like strokes, it's going to look natural and it's going to look like real little eyebrow hairs. So something that's a little different that you'll get used to with BrowSense is that the wand is only going to bring out a tiny bit of liquid at a time. And you want it to look natural, you want it to look like little hair-like strokes, so it's not powdery and you only really need a tiny bit at a time. So with BrowSense, the magic happens with this spoolie. After you apply your liquid brow color, you're just going to take that spoolie and run it through your entire eyebrow. You're going to go with the natural direction that your brow hairs are growing in, and it's just going to spread that product out and prevent clumps and make it look really even. And if you take off a little bit too much like I did, just go back in with your liquid brow color. So then I'm just repeating this process on my other eyebrow. And again, I like to map mine out first. So I just run along the lower brow line and then I'll do the upper brow line and I fill in from there. So what I love about BrowSense is that it looks super natural. So I can go as big and as bold and as different as I want, but I also could go in with a little less product to make it look even more natural and less maintenance. But either way, no matter what I decide to do, BrowSense looks like tiny little eyebrow hairs, and that's what I want to go for. I don't want you to be able to tell where my real eyebrow ends and where BrowSense begins. So it's amazing. When you get used to working with it, you're really going to love it. And this is the shade Dark. It clearly matches my hair perfectly, but it also comes in light, taupe, and auburn. So there's 4 different colors for you to work with. And again, going back in with the spoolie is like your magic wand. You're going to comb that product through, make it look even more natural, and then if you need to go back in and touch up the way that I usually do with the BrowSense, then you do that. And I'm going to show you my final secret trick to getting perfect brows. Okay, so here's my favorite tip for hiding imperfections and just creating a crisp, clean look all together when you're finished with your brow. You're going to take this flat shadow brush and take Candlelight Shadow Sense, which is our cream to powder smudge-proof eyeshadow, and you just outline your eyebrow. So you're creating a crisp, clean line on the top and bottom and around your eyebrow. That's going to make it pop and just hide any imperfections that you might have had or stray hairs if you haven't tweezed in a while. It's just a great way to hide and conceal while also making your eyebrows popped with a really clean, finished look. So candlelight works great for me. It blends right in with my skin tone, but we have tons of other shadow colors. So if you're lighter or darker than me, we can find the perfect shade for you that just blends in, conceals, and make those eyebrows pop. So that's it, just 2 products and 1 little brush, and you can have amazing smudge-proof and waterproof eyebrows.